Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in the world of Modlife, and I've done a little bit of work in between episodes. I actually streamed it over on Twitch the other day, so kind of catch you guys up who weren't able to catch the stream. So, got ourselves a little farm over here. I actually used the portal gun to get the pigs onto this side, okay? Went through all of the little chests and whatnot. Even the ones that are down here. Okay. Got all the stuff from our old base and got all of this set up. So as you can see, got everything kind of organized, somewhat organized, a little bit better. Cleared out all the chests throughout the whole place. Grabbed our portal and brought it over here. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I grabbed, maybe I didn't. I thought I grabbed our quarry. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do that now. So if I break this, right, and let's remember exactly where it was. It was on that block, okay? And then we come back over here. This place is pretty much just emptied out. Really don't need to come back here much anymore after this. Alright, if I put this here, and I go in, I'll take a little damage. Ow. Oh, God, get away. Oh, okay, a little lag spike. Yeah, see, our quarry is just straight up run out of juice. Yeah, because a couple of the engines have died off. So let's do this. Let's grab the little bit that we've got from it, okay? And let's actually start picking this stuff up. Let's pick all this up. Let's pick up the quarry, and I'll show you guys why we're taking this, okay? And let's do this and this. All right, let's do a little bit of the old stabby stab. This quarry didn't really quarry a whole lot, did it? Alright, so we head back in here, we shut the door, we grab everything out of here, because basically we're not coming back here anymore. Not coming back to this location. I'll show you guys why. So, alright, so we head back, we grab the portal, we fall down, we take some damage, we come around, we jump through here, and we're back home. So let's sleep real quick, and then I'll show you what I did. Come up here to our ridiculously big bed. There we go. Good, good. We still need to get ourselves some sheep and chickens for our farm. We don't have that, so. All right. So if I come back this way, and let's actually, I'm just going to use this one as a dump chest for now, just to kind of get some of this extra stuff out of our inventory. Leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that. And we'll do that. Okay. So now, if we bring this here, all right, we set it down like that, then we go in, you guys will see that I've carved out a little area for us. So as you can see, I did a little bit of strip mining going this way. And once again, this was just on stream, and I'll probably do a lot more of that. It'll be Wednesdays kind of during the day, though. I was attempting to find my way to the quarry from here. But it was actually quite a ways, so I was trying to go down to see what I could find, and I know this is a head bonker the whole way, but you can kind of see that we got, you know, plenty of water out here, which is kind of cool. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, help me! Oh, for the love of all that's pure. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, that was my sneeze sound right there. Wow, every time I sneeze, that sound just goes wow. That wasn't even in game. That was real world. I shook something loose. I'm a mess this episode. I'm fine. I'm fine. Now you can see I kind of went up. I actually went up until I hit. Apparently there's bedrock up at the top. So what I'm thinking, let's kind of make a little area over here. Oh, you know what? I don't even have all the parts. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So what I'll do is in between episodes, I'll reset up the quarry back under there. And we should actually be a heck of a lot more safe. So let's just throw all this in here. Okay, there we go. All right, so a mod I wanted to look into that I actually haven't seen in other mods, and some of you guys were asking for it, is the calculator mod. Okay, so basically there's all kinds of different, and I don't know what a lot of this stuff does, right? Power cube, advanced power cube. God, there's so much stuff in here, and I don't know what it does, and it frightens me so. But to get started, we need a calculator. So this is going to take a ton of cobble. So we're obviously going to have cobble there. To make the screen, it's just cobble with redstone around it. To make the assembly, we just need a bunch of buttons. We need some other buttons, and that's about it. So let's go here. Let's grab ourselves some cobble. Let's grab ourselves some of this, and let's start making this stuff. So I needed 11 buttons. The buttons stack. Good. Okay. And then I had to make one of these. Okay, I do need a piece of redstone. I don't quite remember where I put stuff. There we go. Alright, so redstone surrounded by this makes the screen. And that should be all we need. Okay, like that, that, and that. And we got ourselves a calculator. Alright, so, oh, we gotta charge this. Huh. I gotta remember what what is that? That's kind of cool. Okay, what is a basic locator, carbon dioxide generator, flawless greenhouse, basic storage chamber. Oh, I don't remember how to charge this. It's got to be something I can put it in. Docking station. What is this? Power cube. Power cube looks kind of simple. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so we do that. And then we do this. Alright, yep. I made a furnace. Everybody's excited. Alright, so let's put this here. Okay. And let's actually grab a couple. Let's eat real quick. Let's actually grab one of these. Was it these I was using? Okay. Let's see. So if I set this here, it does connect. Okay. I put this in here, and I throw a lever on the back. Turn it on. Okay. Alright, start to build power. So let's go ahead and throw this in there. There we go. Starting to gain some power. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's let this bad boy fill up a bit. And this is actually generating more cheese. Okay, so let's see. That's some. Alright, so we open this up, and basically we put materials in here. So like cobble plus cobble doesn't make anything. What about cobble plus stone? Doesn't make anything. Okay. We'll have to figure this out. Alright, so let's see if we can jump into making some of this stuff. So the calculator mod is where all of those initial weapons and tools we had when we first started, right? Redstone ingot, that's kind of cool. How else do you make it? Production smelter. Well, that's weird. See, okay, here's a good, using a scientific calculator, which they kind of get, more as they go up. An iron ingot divided by a redstone gives us those ingots. So, all right, so let's kind of just mess around with some of these things. So stable stone, stable glass, clear stable glass. All right, so these just look. Power cube we just made. Advanced power cube. Oh yeah. Okay. Calculator, crafting calculator. That's interesting. Scientific calculator. We needed rich gold ingots. To get enriched gold ingots, looks like arc furnace. Okay. We got to make enriched gold, which we get by... Okay, there we go. So gold and redstone. So let's do a little bit of this. I'm going to kind of play around with this. Sorry. Let's grab... Yeah, we'll grab quarter stack. Alright, so we put gold plus redstone. Oh, that gives us 4 apiece. Let's get... Yeah, let's just kind of go all out. There we go. Alright, so now if we take that, do I have any juice in any of these furnaces? And no, of course not. Okay, let's grab a little bit of coal we should have. Not a lot. We do need to get some of that going. Alright, so we'll put that with that, and that'll start making that. And let's see. Atomic calculator. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. That's a lot of crafting. I don't think we're quite there yet. Alright, so let's see. Crafting. Let's make a crafting calculator while we wait for that. Because that's just once you get a bunch of cobble, some stone, and a little bit of wood. Would you? Sure. Okay. So, and we'll make like a shelf full of calculators. Alright, so there's that. We need 2 buttons. Wait, no, it's not. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Because we need the screen first. And there we go. Alright, so screen plus that, plus these, plus a little bit of this party time gives us a crafting calculator. And I'm assuming we need power. Yes, we do. So let's go throw that in here. And that should build up quite a bit. And we got ourselves some enriched gold ingots. Nice. We're doing good. So we're going to mess around with this. See if we can figure out what some of this stuff does. So, alright. So we got some juice in here. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Okay. So now can we craft like something normal in this? Oh, we can. Okay. So it's like a little powered portable crafting station. Okay, that's cool. I do not mind at all. Alright, let's see what the next calculator looks like. Scientific. Alright. So we need reinforced dirt or reinforced stone. And that's just dirt plus wood. Okay, we can do that. Let's get a little bit of dirt. We got some wood. Let's calculate the poop out of this thing. Alright. We'll make a bunch of this, because I'm sure we're going to need it. And it's just dirt and wood. Who cares, right? Alright, so there's that. And then, so we got those. We need, oh, we're going to have to cook up more stone, that's for sure. Oh, we need more coal. Let's go cook up some stone, though. Let's go cook up some stone. How's this going? That's going good. Alright, let's do that, plus that. And we'll make it a full stack. Alright, so let's start making some buttons from what we have left. And this is probably enough, but we're going to need it anyways. Okay, so I got that. Scientific calculator. Alright, got the dirt. Got to make the screen, which is a redstone and this. And then we're going to need 4 of those enriched ingots. Gold ones. There we go. Got a little extra juice for that, don't mind. Alright, so scientific calculator. Boom. Got it. Gonna need power for it, so we'll head over to this bad boy. Let's actually shut this off for now. And get that going. Build up some power in this guy. And I think this might be the divide one. I think. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, that's the divide one. And to make this... iron divided by redstone. Okay, we can do that. Let's grab some iron. We still have plenty of redstone. So we go like this and like that. And we get ourselves redstone ingots. That's pretty cool. Alright, and the last thing we were looking at was getting this power cube plus redstone ingots. So let's try this real quick. So if I take this, do I have enough redstone? I do. Okay. So let's get our crafting calculator out. Oh, so much calculating. Alright, so if we take this bad boy and surround it with these guys, that gives us this. Alright. And then we'll put this back down. It'll probably, yeah, probably lost all its power. But I'm assuming this could just hold more juice. I have no idea. It doesn't tell me how much. Calculator energy. Purified coal. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. So I don't even need this. I can just put stuff in here and it'll create power. 500 RF. Tick. What is this stuff? Enrich coal. Redstone. Coal blocks. Coal dust. Fire coal. Fire coal. Redstone. Okay. Well, we have these. I can use it for now. Let's actually try something here. Let's take out half of this and just straight up throw it in here. Oh, wow. Okay. Short term quick, long term uses too much coal, but all right, so we got into a little bit of calculating, and I think we're going to probably try and play with this and see if we can figure out what more of these machines do. I mean, just, you know, it's a different way of looking at a tech mod, kind of a little bit more scientific-y and whatnot. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap things up there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed this mod. It's something that is kind of at least newish to me. You don't see it in many packs, so might as well. It's fun to play with new things. So, all right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. And until the next episode of Modlife, I want to thank you ever so much for hanging out, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.